Welcome to We Funny AF, formerly the Imperial Ink Live podcast. Same crew, new dude. We got the upper echelon, end all be all duality part 108 hold up available across all streaming services. We still have the same website set up for merch at imperialinkmusic.com. Various t-shirts and masks, and we also have new merch on the way specifically for the podcast, and it's coming soon. So, let's get into this, y'all. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, them Imperial boys is back. Yeah. And of course, you know we had to come back on some new shit. Yeah. So, without further ado, I welcome you to the We Funny AF podcast. Yeah, I'm the one and only Figgz. I'm with my main man Biggs, and we about to take you there. Let's go. We Funny AF. 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 So yo, it's We Funny AF. We usually do the Ear to the Street as our main segment. I'm not sure what this is because I'm going in blind. I don't know what Figgz is talking about.
Going in blind.
So, so I'm just gonna let him do his thing. What's up?
Fuck Valentine's Day.
Imperial Live, you know we bring that heat. It's time to get ready for the Ear to the Street.
and it just irritates me so bad because, like,
damn.
Well, I was in Walmart today, and you know, it's 2 days before Valentine's Day, so everybody's scrambling. And I just happened to hear certain conversations as I'm shopping, and it was these females talking about, shit, I ain't getting him nothing. He better get me something, though. And all this shit. No.
You good.
I wanted to turn around and say, you... But it's not really just about Valentine's Day. It just made me want to... Okay, let's go back to what happened last week, because I was told that I was misogynist or male chauvinist pig. You know, I want everybody to know that I'm not really that way in my heart. But, I mean, I believe in fighting for men's rights.
Okay.
And what fucking holiday do men get anything?
Father's Day.
Nigga.
What?
What? Do you know what niggas get for Father's Day?
Nah, you gonna tell me though, ain't
Some
you?
ties. They don't even go to church. They don't wear them motherfuckers nowhere. What else does a man get for Father's Day?
So
macaroni necklace that the kid made in school. I mean, men don't get shit.
But how does this affect what men's rights? I don't understand. Men have all the rights, don't they?
No, we don't. We gotta cater to them funky ass girls. we gotta make sure we got bunnies and motherfucking, or not bunnies, but bears and candy, heart-shaped candy. What else? I mean, some people might even go on some high end and do some freaky shit and get them some lingerie, or they like flowers. They like let's see what else women like. They like jewelry. They like perfume. You know, they want all of that.
But men get ties.
What the fuck does a man get on Valentine's Day? What the fuck we get? a card that we ain't really trying to read.
Okay, then if that's how you feel about it, what would you like to get for Valentine's Day?
I don't.
If you were to get
honestly,
something, what would you like to get?
I don't think that I want anything.
Okay.
I just don't want it. I don't want it to. I don't want it to be like, you better do this or else for a man. Like, I don't want it to be like, you know, like that girl was saying today. Like, you know, if a man does something for your funky ass, he did it out of the kindness of his heart. Whether it's 12 roses, 1 rose, 2 roses. If he got you some candy, then he got you some motherfucking candy. You shouldn't be expecting shit. You really shouldn't. You know, me and my girl's cool about it because I tell my girl, man, like, fuck, I tell you today, I went and spent $350 on Valentine's Day shit.
Damn.
But it was for kids. You know what I'm saying? I make sure the grandkids have little bags.
Well, that was my next question: is
candy.
What are you buying for the kids? So it's just
they always like those little damn stuffed dolls. You push the button and they do some kind of singing. They're fairly expensive, but
wow.
You know, I don't mind to do it for my grandkids. They enjoy it. They got a shitload of candy. I bought them a kite. You know what I'm saying? You know, I make them a little bag, and I put a bunch of little shit in the bag, and I take care of my girl, and I take care of her daughter, and you know.
How many kids are you buying for when you do that?
Really 4. 4. Well, it's really a good 7. It's 7 all in the family, so you got to get one something. You got to get them all something.
Do you like try to specify what they each gets? So each one gets something different, or you just try to like get everybody the same kind of thing?
Pretty much the same kind of thing,
right? Okay.
You know. And
you better start shopping the dollar corner.
I mean, I go overboard. I go overboard when it comes to the kids, or I go overboard, period, when it comes to shopping and Christmas. I mean, I see something I want somebody to have, they're going to have it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way I do it. But at the same time, I don't like men out there feeling obligated. Like, and I don't think I was seeing men out there, they were struggling. They were struggling. They knew if they picked the wrong motherfucking card, they was going to be sleeping on the couch. You know what I mean? But, man, it was this one woman in front of me. I think I scared her because she didn't expect, she thought I was serious.
Why?
Because I just said out loud, why do y'all women do this to us on this day? I was just like, she looked at me like, what?
Why are you scaring the white folks?
And she was white. But I don't know. But, you know, Valentine's Day is fucked up. I think it should be, and I'm just fighting for my men right now because any man knows that they don't get what they give on a day such as Valentine's Day. They don't get.
Yeah, but you're like contradicting yourself. You say you don't want nothing.
I'm
men
cool.
Don't get nothing.
I'm cool. I'd love
so
whatever I get.
It?
I'm cool, but I'm fighting on behalf of the men. Like, I mean, I'm cool. It ain't shit. I could buy myself whatever the fuck I want.
Right.
If I say, some roses, look, I can buy myself flowers.
There you go.
I can hold my hand.
We done got in trouble once for that
I can do that if I want to. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying I wish there was a day that men got respected like women get respected on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, women won't go out to eat. You know, nice little fancy restaurant, about $100 minimum. Some girls probably get engagement rings on Valentine's Day.
Quite possibly.
Some girls probably, you know, get taken taken shopping on Valentine's Day. What's a nigga get? That's all I want to know. What's a nigga get? What day does a nigga get any of this kind of love?
I still don't understand. What would you prefer though? I mean, you didn't really say.
Well, I mean,
if
just
your girl,
a day dedicated to, you know. I feel like on the men holidays when men's supposed to get shit, we always get gypped. Like we get gypped. Like Christmas, I'm sure a lot of men get gypped. The wife get him some shit that he knows good and damn well he don't like, but he's got to accept it. He's got to accept it.
Do you think that there's, when it comes to gifts and shit like that there are certain things that men are pressed to buy and pressed not to buy? Like, say, like
a nigga's pressed to buy a wedding ring, engagement ring. Like,
but gift wise though, wouldn't it be like, would you think women would be? I can't say all women, but a lot of women would not be privy to you buying them like appliances or.
Well, that's the kind of shit I buy.
For your chick?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because honestly.
But is she good with that? Because I can see that.
That's the kind of chick. That's the kind of chick she
way.
Is. Like,
okay.
you know, I
she's practical?
Yeah, like
okay.
I've tried to buy fucking Michael Kors bags and shit. She look at me like I'm stupid. Like, I mean, but yeah, that's the type of shit I buy. I buy shit for her house. Like I buy shit that that you're gonna continue to use on through the future.
Well, you got one of them practical girls because most girls.
But
like, buy
I'll
me
be honest,
Michael
I
Kors bag.
I don't mind spoiling my girl. So with that being said, it's times I try to make her take just crazy
that Michael
shit.
Kors bag.
Yeah, like but she won't. But
really?
you know. Yeah, but I have no problem with. That's why I say, you know, for me, Valentine's Day is stupid because it's almost Valentine's Day every day for me and my girl.
Oh,
ain't that motherfucking shit?
Nice.
That's dope. Shit, I mean, because
you just trying to make up for the last.
Well, no,
episode.
if I fuck that, we gonna go back to that. I ain't shit. Yeah, and the fucked up thing about it today, she's gonna be mad. I told her she got in trouble on Facebook
for.
Something she said on somebody's page, but at the same time, I thought it was what she said on our page.
Oh, for real? It wasn't.
It wasn't. And I was happy. I was like, hell yeah. Your ass about to go to Facebook jail for fucking with me. And then come find out it wasn't our shit. So,
oh, wow.
I can't. But she said just give it time. They might put her ass in jail.
Oh, shit.
I hope they do.
Jail?
I hope they do.
In Facebook jail?
Yeah.
Or jail?
Facebook, not jail.
Yeah, Facebook jail. A lot of people be going to Facebook jail.
But,
I think I went once for like a week.
I've never been.
Really?
Yeah.
And I don't even know what it was I did, but I did go once, and I have no idea what it was. It was something stupid. But damn, so you don't want...
I just want females. Females, man, expect a lot. They do. A man's got to do all kinds of shit. He's got to be a certain way.
Well, whose fault is that? Do you think that's men's fault for putting it on?
I think that's just the way it's been.
I mean, because men do have this thing about having to be the aggressor in a situation for the most part. Not all the time. But they got to be the ones to chase after the girl and... You know, they got to be the ones to. That's just the way it's always.
It's the way it's been since the beginning of time. And don't get me going back to motherfucking National Geographic, where all them animals do the same shit. The men's always fucking running after the female. We always chasing. We always gotta make some kind of fucking sign that says, hey, look at me. The birds and shit do certain little dances to post. I mean, look at a prayer menace. The dude, the male's got to do all this shit to get the ass, and then when he gets the ass, she kills him. Yep. So, I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, so men's always kind of got the raw side of things. And I'm going to fight for a National Men's Day. We ain't gonna call it, what we gonna call it?
I ain't calling it shit because women are gonna shut that shit down.
No, fuck that.
Because they already feel like,
y'all bitches got pocketbooks too. Y'all can take me to buy me a motherfucking PlayStation remote and some candy. Y'all motherfuckers.
Women feel like men already have all the advantages and all the.
They do.
Most women, not all of them, but a lot of them feel like men have all the advantages there are and that they don't need a men's.
We do. We got all the advantages.
That's what they think.
I'm
playing advocate. That's what they think. A lot of them think.
Y'all's ass got that prize
What is the prize? The vaginal crevice.
Yes, I got that prize, and y'all use it to y'all's fucking advantage. And shit, man, we can't do nothing without it.
That shit makes Negroes crazy.
But that don't mean y'all can't go to the store and buy y'all's man something on man's Valentine's Day. Man's Valentine's Day.
What's the
strip or something, break down, put on something. You know what I mean? Do something. Have a day where you just do whatever your man desires.
Why don't she like set up the hotel thing? You know, have her
suck that thing from the back. You ain't never had that. Why don't you do some shit like that?
Does it have to be sex related?
No, but
No?
but we simple. We don't want a lot of shit.
That's true.
Most time we don't even want. I mean, I'll take a pair of Jordans. But I also take an open invitation to wax your ass any way I want to all day.
I kind of thought that just came natural to Valentine's Day celebrations between.
I would think
couples
so, and
that's just part of it.
I say some try, but it's probably a fight before the sex part. I spent all this goddamn money on a ring, and all you gonna get me is a ring pop and a card. Or it could go the other way. The girl didn't get what she wanted, but and I don't know. When you together for a certain long time, sex might not even be in the Happy Valentine's Day. Bye. It could go like that if you've been together so damn long.
Oh man,
but
that's funny.
I'm just saying, man. When do y'all gonna make it hot and saucy for the man?
Hot and saucy for the man.
For the man.
What about birthdays? Would that count?
Niggas get probably robbed on their birthday. I mean,
so you really need.
There's only one acceptable gift on a birthday.
What's that?
Heady Wop.
Birthday head.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd never heard that.
I mean,
that's just like something that you just came up with.
I don't even. I'm sure some niggas think like I do. I'm sure. I'm positive. I almost bet, but
you probably right. But that shit is fucking funny.
But I don't know when y'all got to give love to the men. We cater to the women. We try to be good to the women, and we don't get no respect for that because every nigga's the same in y'all's eyes. But at the same time, I mean, I just don't understand why y'all can't show y'all's love on Valentine's Day for y'all's man.
Right.
Buy his ass a car. That nigga been walking to work for 3 months, and you buy his ass a car. You talk about, I want some diamond earrings.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand.
So you saying Valentine's Day needs to be kind of reversed?
Well, no, we just need a day, and I think I'm gonna find a day. June 18th. June 18th. Spoil your nigga day. That's the name of the holiday. June 18th. On June 18th, y'all hoes gotta do whatever that nigga say. Y'all gotta spoil him all day long. Yeah, take that nigga to his favorite restaurant.
Yeah, but that still equates to Father's Day, though.
Pop it
that's
the
what
fuck
happens.
open. I mean, pop it the fuck open. And Father's Day, have you ever went around, like, okay, there's been times I try to take my mom out to eat on Mother's Day, and we couldn't find a fucking restaurant.
Because it's so packed?
Yes.
Yeah.
On Father's Day, nigga, we eat like normal. It ain't packed. Because ain't nobody taking their motherfucking fathers out to eat. Half of them mad at their baby daddy. So, I mean,
So Father's Day doesn't count.
No, that don't count. Father's Day don't
count.
count. I mean, the kids do something for their dads on Father's Day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but the wife don't really.
Yeah, but everybody does something for them on Mother's Day. Yeah. Motherfuckers get crock pots and all kinds of shit. Nigga, I've been wanting a fry daddy for about the last 6 years. Ain't nobody bought me no fry daddy. Ain't got no fry daddy.
So you just saying we need a whole separate vacation, not vacation, a whole
day
separate
for men.
Holiday
for men. June 18th. And it's hot, so y'all should wear the shortest shorts y'all can motherfucking find and cater to your man on June 18th. Let that nigga go play golf. Let him do whatever he wants to do. And don't say shit to him. Now, something tells me y'all probably listening to this, scrolling up your face right now, and then wonder why he's down the street hollering at Brenda. Motherfuckers. He's tired of going shopping for your ass and buy you Louis Vuitton, and he wearing Reebok Classics. Motherfuckers.
So
the moral of the story is fuck Valentine's Day. And Cupid.
And Cupid.
When I see his little ass, I'm going to smack shit out of him.
So I guess y'all need to mark that June 18th.
June 18th at 1 o'clock.
I'm not.
It's gonna be an all nigga parade. We gonna have a parade. It's gonna broadcast live on TV.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You gonna have floats? And
yeah,
shit?
with stripper poles and girls on it going down the road. Niggas is gonna get to eat whatever the fuck they want, whatever they can imagine. You know, because you know they girls is trying to make them vegan and put them on diets and shit. What else can we gonna do? It's gonna be niggas playing football everywhere. We just gonna do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Y'all, June 18th. I don't know what it's called, but it's Man Day.
Man Day.
So y'all mark that shit and don't forget it.
Love a nigga day.
All right, y'all. This is something new. This is Figgz just came up.
We're
with
just
this.
gonna play a game.
It's called
Either or.
Either or. And are you directing these just to me?
Or
Because I don't have no questions, but I'm gonna ask you probably what your preferential type situation would be. What's this either or thing?
I'm just gonna ask some questions and see which you prefer of the two.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, let's start with something simple.
Okay.
Rock and roll or country?
Do I have to choose? I can't have one of the both, but I have to choose.
If you choose both, you have to. You have to tell a secret about yourself.
I don't have no secrets. I don't have no secrets.
How you gonna fucking make the game fun?
I don't know, but
Nigga,
okay.
take a shot.
I'll just pick that would be a good one. I would just I would say probably rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. Although country music writing is really good, I'd probably rock and roll.
Right.
Just because there's elements of funk in there, you know, and so yeah, rock and roll. What about you? Which would you choose?
Of the two?
Mm-hmm.
I had to say rock and roll. I mean, when there wasn't no rap. That's what I grew up on. Pour Some Sugar on Me,
Right?
Just like everybody the fuck else. So it had to be rap. I mean rock. It had to be rock.
Right.
Had to be rock.
What's your another one? Another either or.
Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
Probably Nicki. And I hate to say that because I like Cardi. You know, I like Nicki, but Nicki got some skills.
Right.
Cardi got some skills, but Nicki got some skills.
Okay.
If you can get on somebody, and it's crazy though because although Cardi's album was better than Nicki's album, because Nicki, this is just my personal opinion, Nicki does better features than she does entire albums, whereas Cardi's album was dope.
Right.
But Nicki will get on your shit and damn near take it over. And she's done it several times. And when she did that shit on Monster, I don't think anybody else should have even been on that fucking song because she murdered that shit. Who do you prefer?
I mean, can I say neither? Nah, I mean, I like both for different reasons.
But
I like Cardi just because of her hustle.
Right.
Nicki is definitely a wordsmith, so I'd have to go with Nicki.
Right.
But yeah, she's getting on my nerves.
As of recently, she's getting on my nerves too. She's being a lot, and I'm like, bitch, reel that shit back. But yeah.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Okay, you got another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Red or grape Kool-Aid?
That's not a good one though, because red is like 2 or 3 different flavors.
Yeah, well,
you
no,
got
you know, red is cherry.
You got strawberry, you got cherry, you got raspberry.
But it was cherry, and we didn't call it cherry. We called it red. Red or grape Kool-Aid.
Me, I don't even really drink Kool-Aid, but if I was to drink Kool-Aid, it would be the red. Because I don't like grape flavored anything other than jelly. I like grape jelly. But Kool-Aid, no, I don't like grape Kool-Aid.
Right.
So it would be red. Grape or red?
Grape or red.
What would you choose?
I'm red all day. You know, the red had a little bit of kick to it. I like grape too. I would have knocked down grape. I'd knock down either. But them are the two most classic.
So I didn't even grow up on Kool-Aid. My neighbor did, Alfie. He grew up on.
Oh, that nigga he making it with his hand right now, like in the house party.
He grew up with it, and I did have a cousin who makes Kool-Aid really, really good, and she would mix the flavors, and that was Nene. She hook them flavors up. So, and she got that from her mom's, my Aunt Frances. So, red, it's red. It's definitely red.
Okay.
So what you got? What else?
Let me see.
Over those two, though, you said you would do red. You would do both, but which one would you prefer?
Red. I'll take red.
It was the red.
Yeah,
okay.
Because red is just the ghetto flavor.
Red's a fucking color. I don't know why they thought that shit was a flavor.
They didn't name it cherry. They named it red.
Grape or red. So what's another one? You got another either or?
Michael Jackson or Prince?
I
would be totally surprised if you said
probably Prince.
Yeah, I knew you wasn't gonna say Mike.
I would like to say Michael, but probably Prince just because of his prolific writing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this nigga had a vault full of songs, thousands of songs. Not and some of them done, some of them not, some of them just ideas. But the idea that somebody had that many works, you know, is just fascinating to me, and I think that's pretty amazing. Sort of like how Tupac stayed in the studio constantly and came out with 4 or 5 albums after he died. Prince could do that for the rest of our lives. You know, constantly like releasing shit. But yeah, probably Prince. And don't get me wrong, I love Mike. Michael's entertainment value was fucking phenomenal, but it'd probably be Prince more likely. I mean, any Negro that can go in the studio, play every instrument, sing all the vocals, do all the production by himself. That's a genius right there.
Right.
So I'll say Prince. Who you say?
I mean, Prince is definitely the man, but I grew up on that Mike hard.
Did you?
Yeah. Mike was magical to me as a kid. So,
right. I can see that. I can see that.
That has a role with Mike.
Okay. That'll work. I can see that. Mike is dope. You got another one.
I mean, you know, I got a million of these.
Well, give me another one.
Okay.
See what you got.
Bacon or sausage, nigga?
Sausage.
That was too quick.
Sausage. I love sausage. Bacon is good, though. Don't get me wrong. I love me some bacon. But sausage. I think I like that whole flavor. Right. The whole sage and all the other shit. The
mixture in it.
Yeah, I like that. Bacon is just bacon, which is good. But give me sausage. Yeah. Sausage, as a friend of ours used to say. Or a friend of mine used to say. So sausage. What about you?
I'll probably go with bacon first.
For real?
Sausage is kind of heavy.
Are you?
I kind of gotta be. I gotta be in the mood for sausage.
Yeah. Do you like BLTs? Are you a BLT fan?
Yeah, man. I like turkey clubs and shit with bacon on them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like a club sandwich. That's good.
Yeah.
Give me another one. You stumped, ain't you?
Well, I'm trying to take it deep though.
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to go deeper than just the average dumbass shit. Like, okay, here's one for you.
Okay.
Clorox or that bullshit ass bleach.
We have had this discussion
Well, I just want to see
repeatedly, and my stance has not changed.
Damn.
That bleach is fucking bleach.
Yeah, well, that ain't the truth. That ain't the truth.
Bleach is bleach.
I said it ain't the
period.
fucking truth.
It is the truth.
Well, ask me which one.
You gonna say Clorox?
Hell, fuck yeah. And I can give an excuse as to why.
Give me why. I want to know.
Because it's not as harsh on clothes and it's motherfucking better smell.
Okay.
The ammonia don't quite hit you as much.
Bleach is bleach. I don't give a fuck about the smell. It all does the same shit.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does. It does. You just have to be careful with your shit. But it all does the it all does the same shit.
I don't believe
Y'all ain't gave me I go to hell.
I don't believe
It does. It does the same shit. Do you use like fabric softeners and
Yes,
shit?
sir. I do. I got a
Do you
whole.
use the scent beads?
No, I don't do beads really.
Really? Why?
I don't.
Have
know.
you ever tried them?
I just use the liquid,
Okay.
and I got the dry sheets.
Oh, okay.
I do both.
Okay, cool.
My shit come out smelling clean. Like when you walk by my shit, like a month later, my shit still smell like I just got through washing my shit.
It's a good thing you ain't allergic
My
to that
clothes are
shit.
super white because I use Clorox. I've got people coming over time, but I wish I could get my clothes that white. I'd be like, cha-ching. Clorox.
Is it just the Clorox by itself, or is there a system of how you do things?
I have this shit that I sprinkle in there too. It's called
Is it borax?
White Bright or some shit.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just
I've
some
seen that
powder.
shit before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit, boy.
And that
My shit
hooks it
go,
up.
Ooh.
That's the dumbest shit in the world. But I'm glad that works for you. Give me another either or.
Kevin Hart or Chris Rock.
Ooh, Chris Rock. That was easy. And it's not that I don't like Kevin Hart, but I like Chris Rock.
Okay.
I've always liked Chris Rock. He's very smart. Kevin Hart is smart, but his comedy to me is more on a how can I explain it? His comedy isn't really. It's not adult like comedy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I can't figure out how to say it. Chris Rock comes with all kinds of really clever shit and looks and outtakes on stuff. I think Kevin Hart is closer to what just happened in his life. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whereas Chris Rock talks about everything.
Right.
Does that make sense?
I got you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say Chris Rock. What about you?
No.
No.
I've never
Like
been.
neither of them.
No, I like Kevin, but I feel like Kevin's oversaturated where he's not so funny anymore.
Really?
But
is that just because you personally feel like he's?
I've seen so much Kevin Hart.
oversaturated?
Yeah. But I've never been a big Chris Rock stand-up fan.
Really?
Yeah, it's hard.
None
for me.
of them. Like none of his specials ever stood out to you? 'Cause
Syrup.
I prefer syrup.
No, that shit ain't funny to me.
That shit is hilarious. I want my big piece of chicken. That ain't funny.
Oh, I might not be. We've talked about this before, and I don't know if I'm familiar with that, but
Really, you might want to go back and look at some of his shit.
I might.
Even when he talked about the difference between rich and wealthy. You ever see that?
No.
That shit's funny too. You know, like he said, some people are rich, other people are wealthy. Like Shaquille O'Neal is rich, but the man that owns the team is wealthy. That type of shit. And he goes on with it, and it's fucking hilarious. He talked about Bill Gates having Oprah's money and jumping out a window. So, this was back before Oprah ended up being crazy as rich as she is now. But yeah, he's clever. He's very clever, I think. What's another either or? Oh shit! What?
I'm thinking.
Oh,
Something about hitting me, boy. Something about hitting me.
Who's your favorite? Here's a question.
I mean, I know you could think of something to ask me.
What? Okay.
Either or is
yeah,
pretty simple. Nigga.
Jizza or Redman?
Huh?
Jizza or Redman?
Why those two though?
Because they're both excellent wordsmiths.
The Jizza is the genius.
Mm-hmm.
Redman for me, man.
Okay, I can see that.
Just the way we put words together is similar.
Right. Was he a huge influence on you?
I mean, I think everybody knows it.
Well, because everybody does say, you kind of sound like Redman.
Yeah, I think everybody knows it. I learned from Redman how to attack a track.
Okay.
Most people attack a track smooth, and Redman came on track like, everybody in this motherfucker will get touched. Fuck such and such. I wrote tight like handcuffs. Mm-hmm. That's how he come on the mic, and that's kind of why you hear me when I come on. I'm pretty much yelling at your ass. So, you know what I mean? He gathers your attention from the moment. Yeah. So that's what makes him so special, and I think that's why people say I sound like him.
Okay. Yeah. I can see
that's
that.
a good question.
I did pretty good on that one.
Any more?
No, not at the moment. Give me a minute. You go next.
Hot dog or hamburger? Oh, I know. That's the dumbest. That was the dumbest motherfucking question in the world. My bad.
Wow, Hal's gonna get a kick out of that.
His
question
nigga
right
hamburger
all day. I love
day,
a good burger, boy.
Every day. If he eats,
I don't
nigga,
want one. No.
He got a pack of hamburger meat in the refrigerator right now.
I do not.
Thawing. I guarantee you I can get in there. and this nigga's gonna make either meatloaf, hamburgers.
I don't have any meatloaf for hamburgers in there. I got some chicken wings for tomorrow.
That was the dumbest ass question. Somebody's bringing some hamburger sliders.
Nobody's bringing.
Nigga, it would be beef in here. I bet that.
No, there will be no beef in here.
I bet.
But
that.
no, there's not gonna be any beef.
I bet that.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of one for you.
Cyndi Lauper or the Go-Go's?
Cyndi Lauper.
I like the Go-Go's though.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Why?
Belinda Carlisle was fine.
That's it? That's what you based it
They
on?
had some good songs. But Cyndi had a fucked up
She had a fucked up what? Voice?
for me.
Oh, really? Just your the way she
Wow, was girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls.
That's funny. Did you know it was a cover?
No, I didn't.
That's not even the original version. The original version was by a dude. But for me it would be Cyndi just because of her voice. She's actually got one of them. You know how singers nowadays especially have these odd voices that set them apart from everybody? She did that back then for me, but it was one I could tolerate. You know, just like now, a lot of singers, especially male singers, are doing the whole goat vibrato thing. Perfect example is Post Malone does that. Don Toliver does that. I could probably put up with Post more so than Don. And that's something that kind of always gets on my nerves. But that was what it was for Cyndi, that she just had that originality in her voice. And she also wasn't afraid to attack certain songs a certain way.
Yeah.
Just like when she did We Are the World, you know, she asked them could she go off on that part and not do
you
the
call
way it
that
was
going
written.
off?
For her, yeah. I mean, that was her voice. That's who she was.
Whoa,
you know what I mean?
wow.
That is
We
not
are
how she did.
the world.
That was not how
I
she
don't
did
know,
it.
but
But yeah, You've seen the making of that where they
or Mike told them shut the fuck up, I'm in this bitch. Or what the fuck y'all doing? Is this what Mike asked them?
Watching it is funny though, because watching his reaction to certain things is hilarious because you know he's holding back, wanting to say y'all fucking my shit up.
Yeah, niggas, just move out the way. Move out the way.
I got this.
Yeah.
So give me another either or. You got one?
Oh, I'm trying to get to your meat. I'm trying to find something that you really like and put them against each other.
Okay.
We'll test the waters. I know that you really don't know this, but it could get you fucked up. You answer wrong, so I'm gonna ask you.
Oh, great.
Tupac or Big?
Big.
Okay.
It's always been Big.
I didn't have to get the gun.
It's weird though, because I've noticed that a lot of people with that same question of between them two, a lot of white folks prefer Tupac.
I mean, honestly,
which always fascinated me. I never quite figured out why.
Well, if I'm guessing, Tupac spoke about things that probably appealed to them.
You think?
That wasn't in the hood, that could see a picture of the hood.
Okay.
Honestly, Tupac's music was probably more relatable to a lot of people. I can't see that. I can't say,
which is crazy because he was still kind of, you know.
And I really can't sit here and want to beat you up for you picking him. Like, I mean,
Biggie?
People have a bad misconception with me. They think that I just hate Tupac. I don't. There's just certain parts of Tupac I like. There's certain songs I like more than others. I don't really care for the Tupac that was starting the trouble or getting into the, you know, the wild shit. But you know, I like Tupac's second album. What was it? Strictly for My Niggas. And some people don't even know about that album or the first album. You know, people don't know about When My Homies Call.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they know Illuminati.
Yeah, they know all that shit. But at the same time, you know, so that's a hard battle.
Yeah.
They're two different rappers to me.
Yeah.
One was just raw. He had raw talent. Like, Big could have went anywhere or seen. I mean, he could turn anything into rhymes. Pac definitely had a message, and he definitely got that message across.
Yeah, but my biggest issue with him was he started believing his own hype, and you know what I mean. And like Dre even said it in the song, when you start mixing your life up with the image of hip hop,
right?
You know, it can fuck your ass up, and that's what happened to him. Yeah. But then the same thing kind of happened to Biggie, even though he wasn't. I don't think he was imagining that he was putting, you know what I mean? I don't think he was doing what Pac did. Pac was paranoid as fuck.
Yeah,
he thought everybody was after him, you know, which there might have been. I don't know. But Biggie wasn't even thinking about that. He was just thinking about doing music.
Right.
You know, even to the day he died, like with that last interview he did where he was talking about how he'd never wished death upon anybody. You know, he just wanted to make good music. He got caught up and ended up, you know, getting shot up as well, you know, which was crazy. And I think that's the main reason why people compare them is because of the way they both went out.
Right.
I think I've always kind of felt like that's why everybody compared those two. Because like you said, they're completely different rappers.
Right.
You know, so. But yeah, Biggie.
Elvis or the Beatles?
Beatles. Easily. Their catalog speaks for itself.
Rakim or Big Daddy Kane?
Oh, shit. Probably Kane.
Nigga.
Well, I say Kane because he has more.
Well, I'm just saying you put probably in front of that. Like,
well, I had to think about it because
it ain't no probably to it.
It is. Well, okay, Kane, because I just think writing wise,
me and Alfie,
y'all go back and forth, don't you?
We fight,
and he's prolific.
Yeah,
you know, he had a bigger catalog than Rakim did.
I do shit like when he come over, I got Kane playing on purpose. Like, we be riding the car, and I make sure I throw some Kane, and then I throw some Rakim right after it. And I just sit there and look at it like, yeah, nigga, this is it. But you definitely can't knock either one. But I'm a Kane fan. I was a Kane fan.
Which would you prefer between? Not, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna give you one: Scarface or Godfather. Because I know you are a huge fan of both.
The Godfather.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even imagine that.
Well, I love the story, but The Godfather is just so like. I feel like The Godfather is so detailed.
Yeah.
It's just master. It's done perfect.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
agree. Especially since Scarface is so bad. So,
man, I like Scarface.
I know you do. You're my nephew. I'll never understand that. Which intentionally, I meant to mention my nephew. He's Warriors 423 on YouTube, y'all. Y'all need to go check him out because
go check his ass
doing
out.
He's doing his thing over there on the gaming streaming situation, and he's getting popular. A lot of people are starting to listen to him and look at him and watch what he does. So I'm very proud of him.
But he got some fucked up views on that Nas and Jay shit, man. He got some fucked up views on that.
Who was he for? I can't remember.
He's for Nas.
Nas,
He thinks
because of
Ether
Ether.
was...
Yeah.
Don't get me started. We
Well, that's
fought
the
all
either-
day one day
Y'all sure did.
in my yard. He come back to the door. I feel like, yeah, nigga, what about this? It's just like,
You prefer Jay on that one?
Yes.
And what was your reason for your preparation?
Well, one I don't know is true. Nas said a lot of things. This sounded like a bunch of name calling. Sound like the nigga was mad. He just said anything he could think of.
Just to
Now,
make it,
my
just 'cause
nigga
it's mad.
Jay, in one verse, broke down facts
Yeah.
and broke down your career. And he was saying everything that the streets were saying.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm going to go with the dude that had that more than a nigga calling him J.J. Evans and Ty Boho. Calling my crib and I ain't even give you your number. I don't even know if you called that nigga for real. But I know that average was pretty accurate on your albums.
Sales and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
So,
smart how he did that
I
shit.
mean,
I was like,
I'm
damn.
just like, man. And there's other songs that people ain't heard, like Super Ugly. Yeah, nigga told him he left condoms on his baby seat. Oh. I'm just saying. But anytime you want that shit, youngin', come see me.
Or it's 423. Check him out.
Yeah.
Give me another either or. I want another one. You got another one in mind? I wonder if I can think of one.
I'll probably watch. When I leave, I'll have some great ones. I have a million of them. Let me see.
Are you? I'm trying to think of one for you, movie wise, because well, it's like shit that you like, but I'm
Right.
trying to see which one you would prefer over the other. Let's see. I don't know because your taste is different from mine. I
It's
can't
better. It's
memorize.
better than yours.
Shut up. My taste is wonderful. It is. It's wonderful. I don't know. Do you prefer M&M's with or without peanuts?
Peanuts all day, nigga.
Really?
I like to bite the chocolate off and just have a peanut.
Really? Why don't you just buy fucking peanuts?
Because I ain't got nothing else to do with my time. I ain't got nothing else to do with my time. I ain't never took it as far as, you know, how them old people be doing. They be putting them fucking... I mean, I'm learning that not necessarily old people do it, but they take their M&M peanuts, or they take peanuts and put it in their Mountain Dew or their Coca-Cola.
Or Cokes, yeah. Had you done it? Have you done it?
Why? But my uncle used to do it.
It's
and
good. I've had it in, I think it was Pepsi before, which is crazy because I don't even drink soft drinks, but I have had that before. And it's not bad, but it ain't nothing I'm
That's
gonna
just
rush to
that's
do
just like I don't
over and
understand
over.
why people eat boiled peanuts. I ate some
Yeah, that's
boiled
nasty.
peanuts. This shit is horrible.
Yeah, that's gross. I don't like that either. I don't understand how people do that.
Yeah.
But I will fuck up some peanut butter though. I'm a fan of peanut butter.
Speaking of food,
Uh
fish or chicken?
huh.
You get fish at the neighborhood cook. It's at the church fish sales.
But to me, it depends on the fish. Chicken, you can't go wrong because chicken's chicken. But there's all kinds of fucking fish. So I'll probably say fish. Yeah, fish. I like mahi. You know, I don't like tilapia because it just don't have a taste. I like salmon.
Oh.
You know, I like tuna steaks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love different types of fish.
You look like a fish.
Fuck you. What about you? Fish or chicken? You gonna say chicken?
Chicken.
Yeah.
Not a big fish eater. I eat
You
some.
don't do a lot of seafood in general, though, do you?
Well, no, I eat some fish and I'll eat the hell out of some shrimp, but the rest of that can go to hell. Clams and oysters, I'll keep all that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of it? You just don't like it, or have you tried it?
No. When I went to Mexico, though, when I went to Mexico, they had this station at the buffet where you eat at the resort, and they had these stations, and they had different food everywhere. Well, I guess I wasn't paying attention, and I thought I seen this shit that looked like some chicken. It had some kind of sauce on it, and I got that shit, and I was sitting at the table, and I had took me a good 2 bites, and I was like, this chicken is good. Then I got to thinking about something. I was like, I ain't seen no other kind of chicken at this station. I seen fish. I went back over there. I was eating calamari.
Really?
Yeah.
And you thought it was chicken?
Yeah.
Calamari is usually like really rubbery.
It was the way that is. I don't know if it was the way they had it cooked or shredded or whatever.
They must have did it a good kind of way.
It was some kind of looking chicken to me.
Did you finish it?
No. I immediately got rid of that shit.
Even though you liked it.
Let me tell you an even funnier story. We went to the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
And they had some fancy ass restaurants, so we sitting in these restaurants. Well, I tried to be fancy, so I'm reading the menu. So I'm looking for the most out of the ordinary shit that I don't ever eat. I seen steak tartare. I might have already told y'all about this. When we got the motherfucking steak tartare and they brought my shit, and for some reason Wi-Fi looked at me and said, "Man, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You trying some shit. You trying some shit. Yeah, I'm trying to. You thinking outside the box." And I was like, "Yeah, I am." I was like, "Steak? What's so special about this steak?" They brought that shit to the table. I took one bite. That shit was raw. Yep. And what was funny about it is the dude that was the waiter, he knew some shit was fucked up. Yeah. So he stood over there and watched me try that steak tartare.
Just to make sure.
And laughed his ass off as I tried that shit. And I gave DeWalt how he finished it. They got me something else. But
did it have the egg on it? Because sometimes they have like a raw egg yolk on it.
No, it wasn't no raw egg yolk.
Really?
It was just raw steak, nigga. It didn't even have no flavor. It was just raw steak.
That shit is good, though, if you do it right.
Nigga. We passed on that.
No steak tartare for you.
No.
You ever had, what is it called? It's buttered snails.
Nigga, no.
But I can't think. Escargot. You ever had that?
I know.
It's good.
Yeah, well.
It's good. It's not like a slug. It's not that. It's not that. It's a different kind of snail.
I don't care.
Take it, you ain't gonna try that.
It ain't never been a snail I seen. I said, that nigga look juicy. Let me get this nigga. Fuck that nigga. Some shit just is not meant to be eaten. I don't think. I ain't eating nothing's feet.
You gonna do the chicken feet?
No, why?
Hey, I don't know.
I do a chicken leg.
They sell them in Food City.
I
so.
know. And every time I see them, I think about witches and shit, because that's the type of shit they have when they be doing. Who the fuck will eat them? Just like I wish I would go over a nigga house and he just sit there eating on the chicken feet. Like, nigga, you gonna eat the toenail too?
Would you eat pig feet?
I don't eat nothing's feet. Nothing. I will not eat nothing that you walk on. I will not eat nothing's feet. Not pickled. I don't know how niggas eat pickled pig feet.
Yeah, I don't do pig feet either. In my family, they eat it. They eat pig feet. They eat the ear. They eat
Pull
all
that shit out and that slimy ass shit just be dripping off of that motherfucker. I'm just like, what the fuck is no. They be balling them the hoof, sticking up out the water and shit.
Yep. No, I can't. That's a bit much for me. I can't do it.
Fuck
do you do liver?
Nah, not really.
Okay. I love chicken liver.
If I was gonna do any liver, it would be that.
Yeah, I don't do beef liver. That shit's too.
Yeah,
no, I can't.
I thought I was getting a steak one time, and it was beef liver.
Oh,
it looked like a steak.
Really?
And then they had cooked it up. It looked good, right?
Onions and shit.
Yeah, but I cut that shit straight through with a butter knife.
I bet you thought it was the shit.
I took a bite. And I said, no. No.
I can't do beef liver.
I can't.
Give me
blood sausage.
You ever had blood sausage?
No.
I haven't either. I would try it, but I've never had it. I'll try anything once, since it's any good.
You on your own, nigga.
Give me one more either or, and we'll call it. But you got another one?
Let me think.
Another either or.
I'm looking at you all crazy. Like, what the fuck?
Give me another one.
You
said you could think of them all day.
I can. I could have said boxers and briefs, but I don't give a fuck. What kind of, that would have been some shit I didn't want to know.
Yeah, probably. So we're not going to deal with that just because I don't want to spare you. Do you have a preference?
We can get niggerish real quick.
Okay.
Baby lotion or cocoa butter.
Neither, because that shit don't work on me. I have to use Vaseline.
Well, see, that's why I do too. But you mix them. I get the baby lotion, and I get a little of that baby gel, and I get a little bit of that Vaseline, and I mix it together. I make my own lotion.
Nigga, you gonna be shiny.
I do.
Do you?
But my skin soak that shit up so fast that you know. So I got to put a little bit of. I ain't gonna just use some Jergens. The fuck Jergens?
It's Jergens.
I be laughing at people who got that bullshit lotion. I guess it's a black thing. I guess our skin just
cocoa butter is the black thing. There's a lot of black folks use cocoa butter.
Right.
Well, what's another one that you said since you was gonna get black?
Black.
What is another one?
Breaking One or the Wiz.
Oh, you know what? Probably the Wiz because of Mike. Because you never seen him in that capacity. Yeah. You know, Breaking. The acting was garbage, but the dance sequences was crazy. But probably more than likely the Wiz, because that's some shit that you'll never forget. Watching Mike do that shit with Diana Ross and. That character, he was so much that character. So it'd be the Wiz. What about you?
It'd probably be the Wiz. The Wiz was a classic. It was historical, but the Wiz scared me.
Them little bouncing things.
Them monkeys or something. Something that was. I was like, when I was young, I don't want to see them niggas. Them niggas look rough.
Them little bouncy orange things kind of bothered me.
I don't know if that's him, but I.
You know what I'm talking about?
And I own the movie. And I ain't watched it
too.
Yeah, like I ain't watched this.
You
shit.
remember that part? There's the part where they're trying to run in the subway.
Yeah.
And everything starts attacking them, and that dude has them two bouncing things, and they get bigger and bigger, and they start shaking and shit.
Oh yeah, maybe that's him.
That's probably what it was.
Don't they got some monkeys too?
But the flying monkeys were big on motorcycles, so they didn't look that bad. They just looked like it's them little orange.
You're right,
things.
they was on motorcycles.
Yeah, so they
I ain't like
bad.
them crows though that was fucking with
really.
Mike. You know,
them crows wasn't shit.
Look ugly and scary. Like them crows.
They wasn't shit compared to them little bouncing things. Them little bouncing things was creepy. I wasn't with that.
Right.
Not at all. Do you prefer thrillers or scary movies? Which one?
Thrillers.
More so than scary movies?
I feel like thriller movies tend to maybe be more close to some real shit.
Yeah, because you don't do anything that's
I don't.
fantasy.
Yeah, I don't. If you shooting, if somebody shooting fucking lasers out their chest and shit, I don't fuck with that shit. I got that.
That's funny. Well, we gonna, I guess, call it on this.
I'm still thinking though.
We could do a part 2.
Well, I don't know. I don't feel like we got juicy enough.
Well, what else is there?
Yeah,
I mean,
well, nigga.
So, like I said, we'll wait and do a second when we can get your shit together.
Man, fuck you.
And that was either or. So, Figgz got a final thought.
My final thought is it's simple. To everybody listen to this podcast, just know that it's all pretty much in fun and games. You know, I'm so back and forth on shit that I could say one thing today and feel a different way tomorrow. I have a love for all women. When I say bitches, it's no disrespect in any kind of way. You know, and to y'all people, y'all need to reach out and hit us up and let you know what you like and what you don't like. Lately, all I've seen is people talking shit. People are mad because I was talking about Viola Davis's hair.
For real?
Yeah, I got threatened over Viola.
No way.
You can't talk about the queen. You can't talk about her. It's fucking nappy. You know, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Every time I've seen it, it's nappy. I've got in trouble over a lot of things. I go through a lot. I take a lot of abuse in my relationship for the things I say. I take a lot of abuse everywhere I go. You know, I see people in the store, they just sell out. Bleach is bleach, motherfucker. And I don't really understand. Don't take it. I'm just sitting here vibing, man. And I ain't trying to have no problems. And my views shouldn't bother you that much. You know what I mean? So don't be running up on me talking shit no more.
That bleach shit really means something to people.
And what?
I said that bleach shit.
Yeah, it ain't the only shit people run up on me and say. It was something else somebody said. And it be people I don't even really know be listening to the podcast. And I just see, I'm like, hey. And they be like, I agree with you. I agree with you on that J-Lo thing. It'd be some men that ain't allowed to say the shit in front of their wives too. They be like, I agree with you on that J-Lo thing. Boy, she get it, boy. I'd eat her like an apple. I mean, you know, but then, you know, you had the people in the streets, like, I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. Depending on what time you release the podcast on that day, I gotta be careful of how long I wait before I call my girl.
Yeah, cause she be threatening me.
Yeah,
she already mad at me.
She gonna fuck you up, nigga.
Already mad at me.
She said the level of alert has elevated to 2, not just 1.
And I didn't even do nothing. That's what's crazy.
Well, she gets mad because you allow me to say the shit that I say.
That's because what am I gonna do? You don't say that.
She wants you to say. Now you know you wrong for that. You know you ain't supposed to say that. You know you like Flowers is a good song. Just quit talking about it.
I'm not gonna do that. Shit, if you don't like it, you don't like it. I can't control what you like, what you don't like.
But yeah, man, you know, my final thought is just, you know,
lighten up, people. We just here to entertain.
Yeah.
That's it.
Don't be in my face talking shit.
Sounds like you talking more to your girl.
I'm talking to Yeah. Mainly her. She violent. She always want to put hands on something.
She got to catch me, though.
I told her she couldn't listen to the shit no more. I don't know how to stop her. She's banned. I told her she need to come on the show, but she's scared
come
too.
on. Why?
She don't want these problems in here.
What's she scared of?
She ain't scared of nothing. I probably get hands put on me. I'm right here beside her talking shit.
Me too. I have to run. So yeah, that wouldn't be a good
we
idea.
We get the police to come on standby.
Somebody going to jail.
But yeah, man. I'm just speaking. I'm speaking in general. It's not necessarily my view.
Yeah, so I guess just, enjoy the entertainment value. And leave it at that.
Fuck flowers.
We see y'all next go round.